told that you were going to end up the band?
Of course, a lot of our fans were upset, but almost everyone at the same time thought that this was kind of a natural step to take, and also we had a lot of understanding for this decision. And from the press, we've had a very sort of respectful reception. People who haven't liked us very much before saying now, oh, actually deep inside I always loved the Ark, and we're getting a lot of respect and praises, and we don't mind.
Yeah.
What is it that it says in the Bible? The sinner shall wake at a late hour. Maybe you can apply that on some of the music critics.
Your last studio album, In Full Regalia, came out last spring.
Yeah.
Did you know at that point that this will be the last album and you're going to end your career?
No. In hindsight, when you look back on it, you could see that there was tendencies towards it, but we didn't think in that way. We were still, thinking that we would do a new album and try to be as successful as possible with that album. This whole idea of breaking up the band, it emerged this autumn after the summer tour. But what I did experience during the making of In Full Regalia, especially during the making of the magazine in which the record was distributed. In Sweden it was distributed as a magazine.
Yeah.
When we did that magazine, we were supposed to write some stuff about the history of the band. And when doing so, it felt very natural talking about the band in a past sense. And I didn't think too much about that. I just experienced that every time I was trying to make up some new kind of speech to do between the songs, or when I was thinking about, the future, I had no real ideas, really. But as soon as we started to speaking about the history of the band, I felt this sort of warm, nostalgic feeling within myself. And so after the summer tour, I started realizing what that feeling was about. And that feeling was about that the Ark was something that didn't no longer belong in the present. The Ark was something that now belonged in the past.
Looking back, do you regret that joke? What did you, because you almost cancelled the whole tour because of that?
That joke made us cancel the tour. It gave us a lot of death threats, and we had to cancel the tour, which eventually led to that our US career was actually called to a halt. By the time that all happened, I thought that, oh, this is crazy, but we'll get back on our feet. Now, when I look at it now, I realize that I did actually blow our possibility of an American career, and that is maybe the thing I regret the most in our career. Or I'm not sure that I regret it. It's more like I can't keep from wondering, what if? But at the same time, I believe that all things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
And I think that maybe if that hadn't happened, I'm a more successful person today with a more globe-spanning career, perhaps. But I'm quite sure I would be less happy, because already then I felt like, you know, that I was starting to have a craving for life to be about something more than just being a guy in a rock band and being on constant tour.